What's going on, guys? Madden Mobile Champion here, back with another video. And if you guys recall, in my last video I said I would be giving away the pattern for the bronze player glitch so that you guys can get bronze players to sell for 50,000 coins. Well, a bunch of you guys were pissed off because I didn't tell you what the actual pattern was for the glitch, even though I told you guys that if I exposed the pattern it probably wouldn't work. But you know what, since so many of you guys were really pissed that I hadn't said what it is, I'm just going to expose it right here in today's video. That's right, in today's video I'm going to expose the bronze player glitch and the actual pattern to use so that you guys will be able to sell bronze players for 50,000 coins, and hopefully you guys can make, like, I don't know, millions of coins or whatever. Now, before I do so, there are a few things I want to address. Number one, I know in my last video I said that I'd be doing a giveaway to one lucky person so that they can know the actual pattern. Well, since I'm going to be exposing it, I'm going to change that giveaway. Instead, I'm just going to be giving away 10 million coins, guys. That's right, I will just give away 10 million coins. And if you guys want to be entered into the 10 million coin giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Once you're done leaving a like and you're subscribed, don't forget to turn on notifications. And once you're notified and you've left a like, comment down below in the comment section telling me that you liked, you're notified, and what auction house you're in, and you will be entered into the 10 million coin giveaway. So I'm scratching the previous giveaway to find out what the pattern is because I'm exposing it in this video. Now, the second thing is, I don't want to hear from any of you guys in the comment section telling me that you've tried this out and it doesn't work. If this coin method doesn't work for you, it's probably because there are hundreds of other people currently using it, which I tried to warn you guys in my last video that's what would happen if I were to expose the method. So yeah, that's probably the reason why it won't work, because as you can see, it's clearly worked for me. I have over 81 million coins now. So yeah, I don't want to hear any of you guys complaining down below in the comment section telling me it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it's all on you guys. You guys were the ones spamming hate comments in the comment section telling me to expose the pattern, so here I am exposing it. So let's get right into this bronze player coin glitch. Okay, so here's the pattern and here's how I made all my coins. What you want to do is you guys want to go to the auction house and you want to search bronze and silver players, and for the team, just do any one random team. So like, I like to do Minnesota, I don't know, it's like random. And what you want to set the price range is you want to set the buy now from 50,001 to 50,999. That sounds about right. And what you do is you see all the bronze and silver players for that team, and you scroll all the way to the end. So you scroll all the way to like the 3 hour and 54 minute mark. Okay, so we're at the 3 hour 50 mark, and as you can see in front of me, there are 3 bronze players here, like one for 2,203.87 bid price, and the other two for 387, and one for 2,254. So you want to check all the players at one of these bid prices, preferably the lower one. So let's check at 22,387. All right. So here we are, look at all these players. Oh, sorry, it's just Minnesota. And these are all the players selling from 22,387 coins. Now, as you can see, there are plenty of players here selling for 22,387. And they're actually quite recent, or they're not selling, but they've been posted up for that price. And what that means is, and I didn't tell you guys this before, so I'm telling you right now, that the bid price, the pattern is that the bid price for the players goes up in intervals of 133 coins. So what that means is this pattern only works for bronze players 133 coins apart from each other in the bid price. So if you do what I just did right now and you find that there are a ton of bronze and silver players selling for one price, but you don't see any of them being bought, it means that it is either 133 coins below or above where the bronze and silver players are actually selling. So now keep in mind that I've seen in the past few days the pattern change here and there. Like 2 days ago, I believe it was 143 coins and now it's 133 coins. So if the pattern does change, you just have to kind of figure it out on your own. But you can see, guys, you just do the same method where it's from 50,001 to 50,999, and then you just see, like, you know, where the bronze players are selling at, and you'll be able to tell, you know, if it changed from 133 to like I don't know, 150 or something. But what I can tell you is that it is consistent, guys. So it's always going up in intervals of either 133 or whatever the pattern is. Now this information is very useful because now you know at exactly which bid prices these bronze and silver players are going to sell. So if you did what I just did with the Minnesota players and you see that, you know, the people aren't selling, like the players aren't selling, what you want to do is you want to find where they currently are selling. So they're not selling at the bid price of 22,387. So now we're going to try 133 coins lower, which I believe is 22,254. Yeah, so 22,054. Let's see if the bronze and silver players are selling at this price. Okay, so I checked and they're not selling for that price, so they're probably 133 coins higher. So now you guys are probably going to want a calculator for this, but basically now we're going to check 133 higher plus another 133, which is 2,205.20, and let's see if bronze and silver players are selling at this price. Okay, so they're not selling at 22,520, so let's add another 133 to make it, I believe, 22,653. There we go, and let's check. There we go, so bronze and silver players are selling for this price. So that's how you guys can tell what price the bronze and silver players are going at, and now comes the really important part. So now you found the actual price where the bronze and silver players are selling, and that you found that the bid price goes up in intervals of 133 coins. So here's probably where some of you guys got stuck and said it wasn't working. What you guys were probably doing is you guys were probably, once you found the players that sold, you were probably putting the players in for the exact price that they were going for. So let's say you got to this point and you found that the player was going for 22,653 and 50,389 coins. So you guys would probably go straight to your, sell items list and just put in, a bunch of bronze and silver players for 22,653 and 50,389. And the reason that probably wasn't working for most of you guys is that the bronze and silver players, they're always moving up in intervals. So once you find the actual bid price and buy now price for the actual bronze player, by next round, the bots have probably moved on and they're not going to buy the bronze and silver players for the price you put them out on. So the way you guys make coins using this glitch is you have to predict what the price is going to be, what the bid price and the buy now price is going to be next round before the bots have already bought them. So if you post a bunch of players, like if you find it here and you post a bunch of players for 22,653 and 50,389, they're not going to sell because it's already moved on. You have to predict what the next price is going to be. And how do you predict that, you ask? Well, we already know that the bid price is going to be 133 coins more than the current price you see in front of you. So if you see 22,653 coins is what they're selling for, you know that the bid price is going to be 133 coins higher next round because it goes up in patterns of 133. This is assuming that the pattern is 133 bid price for all the players. It might be different tomorrow, I don't know, but I told you guys how to figure out what the pattern is for the bid price. Just know that's always going up in the exact same interval every single round. So since we know that 22,653 is what the bid price range for this round is, you already know to post your players for the bid price of 22,653 plus 133. And that gets you to 22,786. So that's how you find the bid price. Now, how do you find the actual buy now price? Now, this part gets a little bit complicated, so, just stick with me here. Once you know what the bid price is, in order to find the buy now price is either one of two things. The buy now price is one of three things. The buy now price for the next round is either 130 coins more than what the buy now price is now. So that would make the buy now price for next round 50,519. So once you see this, in the next round, you would post the players for a bid now of 22,786 and a buy now of 50,519, and that's how the players will sell. So that's one option for what you put the buy now price for. Now the other two options are, if it's not going up by 130, the buy now price, it's either going down by 92 coins or 109 coins. And you have to figure out if the buy now price is going up by 130 or down by 109 or 92. And the way you do this is once you find, the bid price and where the bronze players are selling, you wait until that round ends. And then once that round ends, you put the bid price up another 133 and you try and find where the bronze and silver players are selling for at that bid price. So now you might need a piece of paper and a pencil for this. Once you add 133 coins to the bid price to see where the next players are selling, you have to wait around 3 to 4 minutes to check out at what buy now price the bronze and silver players are going for. And once those bronze and silver players start selling, like for the new round, once you've already checked for the previous round, once the bronze and silver players for the new round start selling, you compare the buy now price from the second round to the first round. And if the buy now price went up by 130 coins, it means you have to put your bronze and silver players either for a buy now of 92 coins less the next round or a buy now price of 109 coins the next round. And if you see that the bronze and silver players have gone down either by 92 coins or by 109 coins, and that's where they're selling, you put your bronze players, again, like 133 coins higher for the bid price, but then for the buy now price, you put it at whatever it is for that round plus 130 coins. If that didn't make any sense to you, allow me to demonstrate. If you see in my auctions here, I got a bunch of bronze players. As you can see, they sold with a bid price of 20,658 and a buy now price of 50,300. So now if we scroll a little bit more, you'll see that I got these bronze players to sell for 20,791 bid price. As you can see, 133 more. And check out the buy now prices. The buy now price for the Billy Turner is 130 coins more than that of the Joe Sommers. What that means is I saw from the previous round that the buy now price had gone down 92 coins, so I made sure that in the next round I would make it go up by 130 coins. And that's how I knew it would sell. So now if we continue, hold on, let me just continue. We'll see that from 20,791 coins to 20,924, as you can see, the bid price goes up by 133. And since I knew from the previous round that it went up 130, I knew that the next round the bronze players either had to be selling for a buy now price of 92 less or a buy now price of 109 coins less. And in my case, it was 92 coins less. Now, if you guys aren't sure, what I did is I put 20 bronze players for 92 coins less and 20 bronze players for 109 coins less, just to make sure that, at least a couple of them would sell. And then I could figure it out. And then what I did for the next round is I made the bid price again 133 more, and then I made the buy now price 130 more, because it alternates one from the other, one from the other. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how it works. That's the pattern that you guys should be using to make millions of coins, using this coin glitch. Now, like I said before, if this doesn't work for you guys, I'm sorry. It's probably because there are too many people using it. However, if it does work for you guys, I hope you make plenty of coins. If I find that the pattern does change, and it does change, and you guys are struggling to make coins still because the pattern's now different, I will make a new video telling you what the new pattern is so that you guys can still make coins using this method. But that's going to end this video. It's already way too long. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. As always, you're all a bunch of champions, and I will see you in the next video.